everyone, my name is Daniel Nyirenda and welcome to our YouTube channel where we share content that can build, grow, but also expand your career, your business and your organization. And today we're going to be continuing on our series looking at monitoring and evaluation. In the last video, we defined what monitoring is and we also looked at some of the important types of monitoring. And today we're going to be looking at monitoring best practices, trying to understand how can you be better at monitoring a project and program intervention. So the number one best practice for project and program monitoring is that monitoring data has to be well focused to a specific audience and users, meaning that you have to collect data that is necessary and sufficient. The other important best practice is that monitoring has to be systematic, which means that it has to be focused on predetermined assumptions and indicators. The other best practice is that monitoring has to look for unanticipated changes. That is concerning the context with which the project has been designed. Are there things that have happened which you never expected to happen? So for example, you wanted to change people, but then you are finding out that people's lives are becoming much more better than you even expected. So you have to look at those things and then look, why is this happening? Sometimes you can implement activities or interventions. Instead of people getting better, they become worse. And the question is why? And then as a best practice, monitoring has to be timely. Any kind of information, any kind of data, any kind of reports, they have to be provided at the right time so that they can be used before the project phases out. So as another best practice, monitoring has to be participatory, because this reduces cost but also can build understanding and ownership. And then finally, another important best practice in monitoring is that the information has to be shared. Right, so you have to make sure that you share the information not only to stakeholders outside but also within the organization to different relevant people. Whether it be positive or negative information, you have to be in a position to share. Sometimes you go for monitoring and you find out that things are bad, and then you feel like maybe you don't want to tell somebody because they might feel bad concerning the situation. So those are some of the best practices for good project and monitoring evaluation. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, leave comments, but also share. Thank you. See you next time.